We are under the lights this evening as we get. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. In now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is in there.
That is third. The right fielder, number 24, Reggie.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. As he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
That is fourth. The catcher, number 40.
So now Carlos Santana. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. On to first, the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fast. Ball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Popped up. Matthews is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman, Eddie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding in, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, David Ortiz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and in steps Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. In now, Ricky Henderson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Jurickson Profar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And the sinking fastball called, strike 3, and that's out number 1. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Josh Naylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Torres picks it up, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he fouls this one off. San Diego down to their final strike. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell takes home the win. Joey Lucchesi worked only 3 innings in the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Base hit into right center.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24. Ricky.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 44. Reggie.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him.
That is four. The catcher, number 4.
So now Carlos Santana, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. A line shot to third base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Here now is Juan Soto, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The relay throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
That is pitch. The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
In now, Eddie Matthews. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Smith, and this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
That is seven. The second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to first, and it's in time. Standing in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. So here's Malik Smith.
The center fielder, Malik.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, David Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Seager at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tom Murphy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Thompson-Williams.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Evan White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 50.
Top of the third set to get underway. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single in his first try. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The right fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Seager is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through. A base hit. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. Henniger leads off first with one away. And he falls behind 0-2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Tom Murphy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly
4-2. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the O's and the Athletics. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch.
Fernando Tatis
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Laureano is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marcus Semien is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, Carlos.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Semien. Throw to second for the 4th. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it's Mark Canha. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Outside with the fastball that's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Glavine has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Torres has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Settling in now, David Ortiz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Canha has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Victor Robles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Victor Robles.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24, Ricky.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Joey Gallo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's get a complete game shutout. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Orioles and the A's. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. So now Carlos Santana. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The bunt attempt is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Laureano aboard here at first with nobody out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And that's taken for strike 1. Fouled off. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So stepping in, Torres.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting in, the first baseman, number 34.
In now, David Ortiz. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Davis. See you later. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. The 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
Around first, digging for two. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 44.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. See you later. Paul Blackburn, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's Carlos Santana now as it's grounded sharply to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. Amir Garrett, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Here comes the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now, and it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Austin Allen. He's set. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stephen Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That gets down and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is in there. Slider whiffed on for. J.B. Wendelken takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 57.
New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Juan Soto. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Wendelken has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, David Ortiz, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard toward first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting,
Charlie Morton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mark.
To the plate now, Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Canha tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Just hung in there on that one. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights this evening as we get. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. High and deep to right center. Verdugo backing up on it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. He's set, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez on the run, and he makes the catch as just the. In now, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Struck him out. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to short. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Now batting, David Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Royce Lewis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pilar is right there, one down, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now back.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On a line, that's a base hit. Ortiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nick Anderson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Henderson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's Michael Chavis now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. To Marte at second base. That's where. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. To the track, to the wall. See you later. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now back, third baseman, Torres.
Standing in now, Torres. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw, and it's a double play.
The first baseman.
In now, David Ortiz. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16.
First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Marte fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Orioles. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 41, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte has it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss is the. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder at the track. See you later. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And there's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up to the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ortiz.
Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. La Stella is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
22. Clayton.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. LaStella is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Tommy LaStella now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here. to start the home half of the second.
Tommy Rockefeller.
First offering on its way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Marte has got it, and the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fernando Tatis.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ricky Henderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. See you later. Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Michael Hermosillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fletcher is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think
Ortiz is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight. The O's scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. Griffin Canning worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Afternoon. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. At the plate now, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, number 24.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
That is third.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
as he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. Robert is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
A high fastball is in there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Jose Abreu. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Juan Soto to the plate now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
That is it. The second baseman,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Soto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, David Ortiz. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Victor Robles is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now that.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nick Anderson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, Luis Robert is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So now Carlos Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Juan Soto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Leury Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson is there to put it away for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
6-1 the final tally today. The Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Roy Oswalt gets the W on the mound. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Orioles and the White Sox. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now the White Sox will have his terrific wheels at first to contend with right out of the chute. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. High in the air out to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Whoa, that's him.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Has a look, now the pitch. That's popped up, out towards short right field. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So here's Yohan Moncada. He swings and grounds it to short. Marte for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know.
And we'll have to leave it. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The left fielder, Juan.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 34.
At the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eloy Jimenez.
First offering on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oswalt has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as well, the play's been made and that retires the side. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Curtis Granderson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 44. Reggie.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's set, and the pitch. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Nick Anderson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting it, the second baseman, Leo Garcia.
In now, Leury Garcia. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh no, it dropped. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Count now a ball and a strike. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the O's and the Mets. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. To short, hit hard. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ricky Henderson
reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And there are two away now. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That is good. The catcher, number 41, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. That one's in there, 3-1. Bounce to first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. Now here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right there for strike one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that's through for a hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
That is good. The second baseman, Ketel.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball to third. Soto on at first, nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. And there it goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The first baseman, number 34.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And that's the second out. Chris Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Rosario's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nick Anderson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anderson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's ball four. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2 from the stretch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dominic Smith is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. 2-1. Here it is. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pops this one up. Ortiz in foul ground. He makes the play, and that. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
First offering on its way.
Gesellman.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this will get out near the 358 marker.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Jackson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.